guys, so today I'm going to be doing a products that I don't think are worth the hype video. I've done one of these before, I think, so if I have I'll link it down below. But basically, obviously times change, so obviously different products are worth the hype and you buy more and more different products. But all of these are makeup products, and because I haven't really got any hair or skincare things I don't really like, so I'm just going to get straight into it and show you all the products. So the first thing is a foundation, and unfortunately it's actually a high-end foundation. This is Chanel Vitalumia Aqua Foundation. I don't like this because I don't really know where I sit with it. Sometimes I use it and it's good, and sometimes I use it and it's awful. I don't really know where I sit with it. I hate the packaging. It has kind of this kind of little nib thing here, but when you squeeze it, it's not like squeezable, if you understand what I mean. It's really quite hard plastic, so to squeeze it out it's really hard. It really gets on my nerves. It puts me off using it. Also, the finish of the foundation, I expected this to be, you know, quite a dewy finish, quite a natural finish, whereas it comes out quite matte whenever I use it, and it kind of like dries quite cakey on my face. I really don't like this. If you've got any way that I can like make it better, or any way that you use it that you think works better, then let me know. But I think I've tried every single way and I don't know, I just really can't get on with it. Another product is the Soap and Glory A Great Kisser Lip Balms. Now when these came out, a lot of people were like, oh my god, they're amazing, and I think it was depending on who you watched really. There's a lot of people that said like loads about them, a lot of people that didn't. But I really don't like these. They smell amazing. Like they just smell gorgeous. This is one in Juicy Peach and it's just absolutely divine to smell. But it's a lip balm, and when you put it on it is so sticky. It really is just like a child's lip balm when you put them on and they're like stick your lips together. Yeah, they're just absolutely horrible. It feels like a really, really sticky lip gloss. And I really don't like it. I was expecting this to be a really smooth lip balm / butter, like the Corez lip butters. Really not. It smells amazing, which makes me want to put it on, but I hate the stickiness of it. It's horrible. Another product that I just can't get on with and has been really, really hyped up is the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation. This came out not long ago really, but I really can't get on with it. I thought it was kind of a light coverage, kind of like dewy finish foundation that makes your skin look really, really natural. But I've put it on, and I put it on earlier actually just to have another try with it, which makes me want to film this video. And on one cheek it just looks so cakey and really dried my skin out on one side of my face. I really, really dislike this foundation. I got mine in the colour 130 Shell. The colour's okay, it's not too bad actually, but really, really don't like the finish. Another one is actually a MAC blusher. Now this is really weird for me, as I absolutely love MAC blushes, they're amazing. But this one is in the colour Well Dressed. Now I do like the colour, I think it's okay. But again, this is one that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's such a light pink that when it goes on my skin, it just doesn't show up really at all. You have to put loads and loads and loads on for it to show up. I'm not really sure about this one really, because having to use loads and loads of products just firstly waste the product, and secondly makes it not worth the money, and thirdly it takes a lot of time to kind of build it up and build it up, and fourth it can look quite cakey if you kind of build loads and loads of blusher up. So yeah, not sure about this one at all. Now one from the drugstore. This is kind of an old dupe product. I don't think I've mentioned it before. Now I don't know if any of you were around when this was hyped up. This is Gosh's Darling lipstick, but it was about 3 years ago and everyone wanted this lipstick. Everyone said, oh my god, it's amazing, blah 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 blah. I'm just gonna like swatch it. It looks the colour of my skin tone. It is such a pale nude, it's just literally disgusting. And it was so hyped up. But yeah, loads of people loved it, loads of people hyped it up, and it was absolutely dreadful. So yes, if any of you are around to remember it, this was a bad lipstick. And now this kind of surprising one. This is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer and Powder kind of duo. Now I don't mind it, and as you can see I've actually hit pan on the concealer, but I use it and I think it's okay, but I don't think it's worth all the hype that it gets, like all the amazing hype that it gets. The concealer is nice, but I do think it can be a bit like sticky. I do think it goes into the creases quite a lot, and also I think it's really, really dewy and it's hard to kind of tone down. Even with powder it kind of becomes dewier and dewier, if you understand what I mean, and it becomes quite shiny underneath your eyes, and that's never a good look. Yeah, just not really sure about it. The powder's alright, but you know, I don't really use the powder in there. So yeah, not really a bad product, but it's not worth the hype that it gets. There's other concealers out there that are better. And one last thing, which I think I've mentioned before, is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This just really doesn't do anything for my eyeshadows, I find. I feel like it doesn't prolong the wear. If it does, it's by like 20 minutes or something ridiculous like that. I don't know, I just really don't like it. The colour of this is Sin, and it's kind of a shiny matte-ish colour that goes on your eyes, which is alright, but when you put in matte eyeshadows over it, it's not great. This is the only one I have. I don't actually have the regular one, but to be honest, don't really think the original would be any different. So thank you very much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. I feel like my channel's got to a bit of like a dead end at the moment, and yeah, I just feel like I'd love it if loads of new people just came and subscribed and came and said hello, and it'd be really fun. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye guys.